Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius May 13, 2022. You could have some surprising moments of telepathy today. Things around you could be happening at a rapid pace, but you'll be tuned into them before they occur. Your intuition will be unusually sharp, so trust it to guide you in the right direction. You might know what someone is about to do before they do it, or you could read the signals as someone speaking, picking up on their emotional undercurrents. People might become a bit argumentative when it comes to romantic issues today. Your instincts might be calling for you to restrain yourself and hold back, while the prevailing winds of the day are urging you to strike out onto new ground. Realize that your heart may need a bit of freedom and detachment. Your sensitive nature may be causing you to read too much into the issues at hand. Dreams or visions could put you in touch with deep feelings that you may not have been aware of before. This could enable you to release traumas from your past and give you a new sense of lightness. However, your logical mind is very much at work, so you could use this experience to shed light on the experiences of others and help them out as well. Whatever happens today is likely to produce noticeable results. Use it. Sometimes it's hard for you to confess your feelings to another person. You tend to keep things bottled up inside. This is because, deep down, you are actually very private. You don't like to have other people gossiping about you or knowing your business. But today you could decide to change your usual routine. Somebody special might inspire you to open up to them. Share your hopes and dreams. Your zest for life is infectious, allowing your family to enjoy your company and open manner. You feel strong enough to do just about anything. Use this positive energy and meet up with friends. Wouldn't it be nice to plan an excursion for your group? Try to keep your mind focused on the stuff you've been working on for quite a while. New projects or people are sure to confuse and distract you too much. You can check them out in a few days. Patient and accepting, you feel you're able to seduce almost anyone you meet. Don't get too carried away, not everyone is automatically impressed, even if you are friendly. Be selective about who you talk to, take note of reactions you get. Use your intuition. If your intention is to find new love, you're successful. Don't let anyone get in the way of your plans. You know what needs to be done and how best to go about it. Plan to get 10 things done and you will accomplish 20. There is a great deal of force behind your actions today, so go for it. At the end of the day, you will find that you still have energy left to burn. Take a long walk after dinner and watch the stars. You may find that there is something important that they have to say. Your ambitions in both your personal and professional life will be encouraged on this day. Along with feeling energized and ready to take on just about anything, you will feel more confidence than usual. Work this to your advantage by tackling the issues that you have been hesitant about. If you take the time to think about what you need to do and what your objective is, you will be in a much better position to get the results you want. It's amazing what you have allowed yourself to put up with for quite some time now, dear. For example, if there is one thing that you can't stand at the moment, it's people who think they know everything about everything. Today, you may dare to go head-to-head with one of them. The challenges of the last few months have given you tremendous self-confidence. Jupiter's departure from your work sector today won't end the planetary activity here, but it will change the dynamics. Jupiter has been the most powerful force at work here, with his focus on the long term and on building bold goals for the future the most dominant force. Jupiter's departure and his return to your relationship sector today, where he will focus more on your relationships, leaves the way clear for planets on the job front with a more urgent agenda. As Mars moves into his final 2 weeks here, this might see life get busier rather than scale back. Just 8 days after Venus, the planet of love's return to your relationship sector last week, she is joined by Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion today. While Venus is only here until the end of the month, Jupiter has returned to begin a journey that will put the focus on your relationships for the next 12 months. Our eyes in the sky. There is a lot happening at once with today's transits. A strong pull between air and fire has its hand in moving things forward in a practical way and jumping into things courageously. Remember that everyone thinks they're right at this time. There is a conviction in the collective that can go either way. Pay close attention to the news you receive over the next few days, and don't give up on your dream. With plenty of raw and real conversations going on, you might come to a conclusion that you have needed to see and understand for many years. This sentiment is brought to you by the minor connection between the Sun in Libra and Neptune, which is retrograde in Pisces, and by the North Node of Destiny. Emotions could be erratic, forcing us to see relationships from a different perspective and allowing us to be more selfish when it comes to partnerships. Never compromise your needs and desires for those of others. This could cause a complete change in direction for your internal compass. Above all else, we are aware of the fleeting nature of time, and seek to use our energy deliberately to make a lasting impact on the world. This is a good lunar period for practical work that benefits from a slow and steady approach. We should, however, be cautioned not to identify so closely with our professional aims that we lose sight of our overall happiness. Beware depressing and negative self-talk, or falling victim to the trap that your worth hinges on your productivity. In the morning, the moon forms an uplifting sextile with Jupiter in Pisces, indicating that we have big dreams and we know that a sensible approach will enable us to achieve them. Although we might equate success with wealth and influence under the Capricorn moon, the sextile to Jupiter offers a more compassionate lens, enabling us to recognize that real wealth lies in creating positive change in our communities which will endure into the future. By setting up efficient structures, we create platforms for powerful manifestation magic, paying good fortune forward and helping others see their dreams become realities. The desire to write down your thoughts on a subject you've been either thinking about or possibly even researching could come upon you today, even if you don't try to do any more with it than post it on an internet news group. If you've been thinking about trying your hand at a magazine article on this or any subject, this is the time to get started. Your mind is sharp and your self-expression free-flowing.